Hey guys, Cool Blonde, we're back. I'm Rick.
I'm Maggie.
And we are back with Haikyuu! Season 3!
New season, new notepad.
What?
No, it's just new page.
Excitingly, we're still going on. We're in the preliminaries. Shiro Torizawa.
You had doubts.
The show taught me to have doubts. We lost last time. We can still lose this time. But I don't think we're going to start off with a loss. We're going to start off with a win.
Against Shiro Torizawa?
Yes.
And they're going to win. And then we're going to win.
Wait, what? How Shiro Torizawa can't... Oh, you mean the sets.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you think we're going to take it against the White Eagles now?
I do!
They are the White Eagles, right? Yeah, it's the White Eagles.
White Eagles.
Yes.
Absolute champions. Yes. I don't know. We're firing all cylinders. I think we...
Problem is they have 12 cylinders.
Well, we had a really bad matchup, I feel like, against Abijosai. And we don't know what our matchup is against Shiro Torizawa. So let's hope for the best.
Yeah.
So, this being the first episode in a season means that full length is available to everyone. So you can sync up your own footage and watch it along with us if you want to give it a try. It's down in the description below. So try it, and if you like it, head over to patreon.com/blindnoid where you can get that for all of our videos within the last couple years. All right, so what do you think? What do you think the big character moments are going to be for us in this season?
You mean what arcs am I waiting for?
Yeah.
Toppling of the Warrior King.
You're talking about Ushiwaka?
Ushiwaka.
Okay. Toppling of him.
Yeah, or at least the humbling of him.
What about our team, though?
Our team?
Yeah.
No, perfect. What are you talking about?
You think, I mean, we've already grown so much, but I feel like Suki and Toki, I think that Suki and Kageyama still have quite a bit of room to grow.
Yeah. Do you think we'll get this great... the big character moment I'm looking for this whole season, and for every season to come, is for old Coach Yukai to reappear.
Yeah, that'd be great.
With just one of those old plague crow outfits just in the rafters, just every time you look up to him, feathers fall from the sky, and it's just yeah, Father Crow.
I can't wait. The show's so good. I love it so much.
He's gotta come. He's gotta come, right? It's the prefectural final.
I mean, maybe he just assumes that they're going to win this. It's whatever. I'll come and see him in the Nationals.
Yeah, he's he'll buy his ticket because the local seats are so hard and uncomfortable, and he's got a bad back or whatever, so he'll buy the comfortable seats. You really think the man cares about comfort?
No, I just think he's so sure that
that's not
they're
a man
going
that
to
slows
win
down.
that he's whatever. It's a foregone conclusion. I'll go later.
I don't feel like anybody who coaches volleyball could ever use the phrase foregone conclusion.
Yeah, you're right. He was pretty doubtful before in the game he did come in. So now we're up against a tougher team.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what happens now. Whew. All right. I'm hype.
It's going to be all season.
Oh, look at our cheering squad.
Yeah.
So big.
I'm looking forward to
so uncoordinated.
them going through. By the end of it, they should be coordinated. Surely. 5 sets.
Maybe
5 sets.
I think they'll just be a chaotic cacophony of just oh.
Yeah, and then you'll hear Psycho's voice at the very cusp going yelling at her, screaming her heart out.
Man, so excited.
Should be pretty good.
But yeah, 5 sets.
I didn't realize they let games go that long.
Yep.
Why?
Well, that's the professional ones, yeah.
Why?
Well,
why?
I mean, just to have a definitive winner.
Why not have 3 sets one day and 3 sets next day and 3 sets the next day? I mean, Like, spread it out a bit.
I mean, it's not like baseball.
So tired.
Like the World Series, like 7 games.
Yeah, 7 games, 7 days or something. That just seems like a lot.
Well,
Someone's gonna get injured. Surely.
we'll see.
When you're tired, you make mistakes.
It's true. It depends on the sets. Like if they go into overtime, where it's just like back and forth, because we've gone 3 sets, but we've had rougher 3 sets than others.
Yeah, that's true.
So like
We have long sets.
If none of these games are close, then it won't be that long.
Yeah. So, do you think it's going to be... So, Shiratorizawa, and then Karasuno, Shiratorizawa, Karasuno,
Well, it's interesting.
Karasuno, or do you think it's going to be like Shiratorizawa takes the first 2, and then Karasuno comes back and takes the last 3? Like, do you think we're going to win out in the long haul?
Well, I feel like Shiratorizawa is used to this stage. They don't have any jitters. So I feel like they might do better the first set.
Well, sure, but they're also used to just winning straight sets, not playing for a long time.
True. Well, it was interesting to hear about the coaches talk about how they're the most incomplete team.
Yeah.
Seems like they have a
Put
bunch
all
of
their eggs
first
in-
years. And like, yeah, they rely on Ushiwaka.
Yeah, it's one of those things. They rely on the one guy. They put all their eggs in one basket. And they don't really make any bones about, basically, we're always setting to this guy, yes.
But, I mean,
can't stop him, though.
if he's good enough,
Yeah, but, like
our best receiver could not receive, even though he was straight on. But
yeah, first time.
he didn't realize he was left-handed. So I guess there's a little bit of adjustment for that.
Yeah, there's probably, like, an angle issue that you're supposed to take care of, which he recognized immediately.
Afterwards, though, not immediately. If he had recognized it immediately, he should have seen it when he was warming up, I figure. Unless he purposely warmed up with his right hand or something.
Maybe. I could see him doing that.
Maybe. I'm surprised it wasn't in the book either. It seemed like if they talked about their strengths and weaknesses and stuff,
Maybe
it would have mentioned
he can use both hands.
Ushiwaka, both-handed, or left-handed,
Both hands.
or right-handed.
Ushiwaka. Maybe they just said Ushiwaka has both hands, and they just thought, so he's not missing an arm?
Maybe.
You gotta admit, Tanaka and Nishinoya they could think stupid thoughts.
I love brochacho.
Brochacho. Yeah.
Gotta go into my lexicon.
Brochacho.
We gotta go back to and
Get all their names?
get all their names.
Okay, I got Ushiwaka, Leon, Tendo Satori, then that one just... I started halfway through the name. Shirabu, Taichi, Haya... Ota?
I wrote down all the opposite names that you did. So you wrote down their first names, and I wrote down their last names.
Well, I also had, as they were talking earlier, I wrote down Gosh...
We can go through their
Goshiki.
team after.
Yeah. We just get a list somewhere, I'm sure.
Yeah,
It exists.
we need to get their list and get their faces.
That
It
crazy...
seems like they have some eccentric characters. I really liked...
That red guy,
He's interesting,
medicated.
definitely.
Or needs medicated.
But I really like the future ace, Bangs.
Yeah.
He seems pretty great. He kind of reminds me of Rock Lee a little from Naruto, which I know you haven't seen.
Broccoli?
Rock Lee.
Rock Lee.
Yeah.
So not Bruce Lee.
He's very much like Bruce Lee.
Rock Hudson and Bruce Lee.
But yeah,
Shiki. Yeah.
he's very ready to prove himself. He's a fiery spirit.
Yeah. And I can feel like the rest of the team might have been used to being in the shadow of Ushiwaka almost.
Yeah, I wonder how many first years there are.
I think just the one guy, right? Bangs?
I don't know. I have no idea. It's possible. But I feel like they would have come together a little more if they had been together for a while,
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, they seem like they won last year. They seem to be the ones to beat. So, but now it makes more sense as to why maybe they didn't win nationals, because they are a little more limited. Like they have one very, very, very amazing player, probably the best player that we've seen
of that age
so
group
far
in the country. But
but
he
one's not
can't
enough.
carry
Yeah,
the whole team.
He's not.
It's not supposed to be a single man sport.
Yeah, he's not on the front line the entire time.
Imagine if he was on our team.
He must not have a very good serve, because they didn't start with him serving.
Not everybody's Alba Josai.
I suppose, but normally you start with the best one, right? So you can get that sort of momentum going. And they had him in the front instead. So I wonder if that's a weakness of his.
Maybe. He might have a weakness. Or he might just be perfect.
Maybe. I could almost just see... Like, I don't even need to see the court. As long as I can see how our fans are reacting. That's all I need to see.
Right? To be honest, like, my favorite part of the whole episode was just Tanaka and Nishinoya discussing, there's gonna be girls! And then, like, they're, and all the posing and such. It's hilarious.
I just love seeing them all nervous on the court. Like, that was great.
Everybody's got
Like,
my stomach.
Daichi was really the only one that was like...
Trying to keep them, like, focused and whipped in shape. He's like, get off the floor! Oh, gosh, he's like a mom. It's like your kids are all just, like, tired of standing around and such, and so they just start laying on the floor and just licking it and stuff. And it's like, stop it! Get up!
Yeah, we have Suki's brother there.
Yeah.
Obviously, we have our boys.
Psycho, the two players from the
Community
league.
Mm-hmm. We have the farmer, the heckler.
The heckler. and those guys, they put together, like, a community league cheering squad from, like, all of the shops and such around there.
Yeah.
So that's pretty adorable.
And then a bunch of the high school.
And a couple, and they specifically mentioned there's, like, a bunch of up-and-coming students, too. So, like, those kids, were they ones that were training off, like, after school with old Coach Yukai?
Maybe. I got
It looked
more
familiar, but
of the indication that it was more like...
the children of those guys?
More like middle schoolers who's deciding what high school to go to. Kind of thing. But I'm not sure.
I could see it going either way.
But we didn't see Coach Yukai.
Yeah. Maybe he'll come
But he could
in.
be watching from TV, because this one's... it's got television cameras there.
Yeah. Maybe the... Wait. The Nekobuck people, they're doing their own thing.
Well, we'll definitely see, like...
Maybe he's out watching the Nekoma team because he's just so bitter
Maybe.
and
but
angry. He's
figure,
very angry, man.
I figured the Nekoma people will, like, watch it. If not watch it live, they'll watch it later, maybe.
Well, if they're winning their prefecture, they're probably working today.
I don't know if they happen at the same time, but maybe. But Tokyo has multiple people that go through preliminaries. So I wonder if they have, like, multiple tournaments, or if it's like the top 4 who goes through. I'm not sure. But they said some of the bigger prefectures have
more teams that go through than
and I
just
have to imagine Tokyo is
Miyagi.
the largest one.
Brochacho.
Yes.
Thank you for giving me the inside information, Brochacho.
So good.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think this is going to go on for a while. Like, I feel like we're going to get to know their entire team. Like, we're going to have flashbacks for all of them.
Yeah, every single episode. Like, there's 6 guys on that episode. That's like 6 episodes right there.
Yeah, could be. Yeah, I'm not going to hate it. I mean,
No,
all we saw in the opening was them playing them.
It's going to be amazing. That's why it's just like I didn't see any other teams.
It's my favorite opening so far, as far as, like, the
That
animation, the
mountain
visuals.
turning into the eagle.
So good.
Like the lightning strikes and the 2 birds.
I like the music in this one. I like the last song better,
Yeah.
Fly. But this one was quite good. It seemed to be the same band as well. Same musical group.
I like the last song, but this opening was amazing.
So good. It got me so hyped. It's going to get me so hyped for the next 24 episodes. Or however many are in the season. But yeah, I can't wait until...
6 players, 6 episodes, done. That's like a quarter of the season right there.
Like, well, we've seen what our team can do, but like almost no one in the stands has. So like everything that we've already experienced.
Oh, they're gonna be experiencing too, and they're gonna be like, oh!
Yeah, like the quick attack.
Oh my gosh, show you can jump!
The setter dump, Nishinoya doing the set, like...
Suki doing an amazing block.
Yeah, the timing attacks.
Daichi blocking with his face. oh, Yue will be able to nurse him back to health after he gets another concussion.
Like, everything that we've seen and have been amazed by, we get to watch them be amazed by as well.
Yes.
Because it's not like any of the other games have been televised or anything, so
No.
really no one knows what to expect, I feel like, other than the diehards, the community team and Seiko.
Yeah. Psycho. No, it's Psycho. That's how they pronounce it.
I know, but I'm not so sure, because I'm pretty sure in the beginning they called him Rion, which is a common misconception in dub sometimes, where they take the L and they turn it into an R in the translation. So I'm pretty sure he's Leon or
They
Leon.
said Leon or Leon.
Not the first time. I don't think
didn't?
they did. I'm pretty sure they said Rion.
That's funny. Well, they called him Benkei? What's that name? Like, are you something?
Benkei, yeah.
And if that's like Ushiwaka's right-hand man, that's like gone. He'll come in around set 3, and all of a sudden the tides will turn again.
I remember them bringing up Benkei before, but I don't really remember the context.
Was that the guy's name, Benkei?
It must have been a former player who doesn't play anymore. Maybe he was a third year when Ushiwaka was a second year or something.
I don't know, but like...
Because I don't think he's on the team. Like, they seem to not recognize the name.
Or at least didn't want to appear to recognize it. I don't know. But yeah. Questions. I look forward to the answers.
Yeah. Anything else? No. All right. Well, so excited. This show's so great. Can't wait for the next one. So let's go. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Haikyuu. We have to wait for the next one, but you don't. You can go over to patreon.com/blindwave and get up to 4 episodes ahead right now. See you guys next time.